It's Freestyle Friday again, and once again I'm going to blow off my 10 things you should ask before you sign on the dotted line to talk a little bit about writing comics. Hi, my name is Jay Sheik. I'm a comic book artist and art professor, and yes, sometimes even a comic book writer. And this past Monday, I did a meditation on this idea of cause and effect, and I was thinking of it more in the grander sense of causes in our own lives and the effects that those produce. But cause and effect is essential to good storytelling, visual or written. I know that's kind of a Captain Obvious sort of statement, or at least it should be, but you'd be surprised. A lot of stories forget this idea of cause and effect, and they go for all cause or all effect. And trying to mix all cause or all effect into a story is very much like trying to mix a quarter cup of olive oil with 2/4 cups of water. Some time ago, I saw a bit of a lecture from Trey Parker, one of the creators of Southpark, on this very topic. And it's a popular video. You might have seen it, where he talks about what he calls the but therefore rule. And the but therefore rule, to paraphrase it, goes something like this: that when you have an action taking place in the story, the conjunction between that action and what follows should be either but or therefore. If you are mixing it with an and then, you're setting yourself up for trouble down the line. Bruce Wayne's parents are murdered right before his eyes. Therefore, he dedicates the rest of his life to fighting the criminal element so that that thing never happens to anybody else again. But vigilantism is also a crime. Therefore, Batman represents an essential kind of conflict in that he is a criminal who fights other criminals. Using this rule of but therefore allows the ingredients of your story to mix properly. Whereas if you're just adding a cause after cause or effect after effect into this element of story, it's a lot like oil and water. The two never really fully merge together in any kind of singular way. And if you want to see this really, really well done at a very deep level where the cause and effect goes even multi-generational, check out Ed Brubaker's work on the Criminal and Reckless books in particular, but really anything Brubaker's done. He is a master of cause and effect in comic book writing. Anyway, there's still a lot more to unpack on this particular topic. So I'll see you next time, but as ever, thanks for stopping by.